Hello, welcome to another session of Learn with Veer Sagar. Today, I'm going to talk about my philosophy about work. Right? I have a few non-negotiable thoughts in my work, in my company. The first, of course, is trust and reliability. Totally non-negotiable. Trust is 100% or zero. It cannot be 99 because I do not want to know, like Russian roulette, which 1% I cannot trust. So it's trust and which my customers must also know. That if we deal with electronics, then it's 100% trust they will not cheat. Our data is safe with them, and if they tell me something, then they get the benefit of doubt. And I need that. The second one is best in the world. You say, you are a SME, you're a small company. Why should you be the best in the world? If you look around in India, right, and I grew up in times when our quality was not something great. It's changed a lot now. Right? When we used to export out of Dunlop, is to actually make the quality less because the tires for Indian conditions were overbuilt. And since the foreign customers would not pay that kind of money, we actually make them lighter, cheaper, right, and less sturdy than the local item. So to me, I never thought about quality as being export quality or domestic quality. But in India, a lot of products we had where we talk about export quality, saying that when we export, we'll give a different quality. When we sell to our customers in India, we'll give a different quality, which is not fair, not honest. If you look around, say you see a product from Japan or a product from US, whatever company, a product from England, Germany, any company, doesn't matter what that company is, you automatically assume that's a good quality. Like today when you see a product from China, however well known that product is, you automatically assume that the quality is questionable. Similarly, except for a few well-known Indian brands, we always assumed that whatever comes from India, quality is dicey. Because we were brought up in an atmosphere where the customer did not have a choice. There was limited availability and he got what he liked. He took what he got and he was grateful for that. Remember when I was selling computers from DCM, one company, large company, and I won't name it, right? And I used to know their IT manager very well. We were good friends from CSI days, and he said, "Veer, I'm sorry, I cannot buy your product because my boss has made it very clear to me that we do not buy local products. We'll import, and if you have any problem, let me know. I will talk to whoever has to be talked to allow the import." Of course, we got around it by becoming an OEM to a foreign company. So they took our product, rebranded in their name, and supplied to this company. But that's a separate story. Because the general assumption was anything Indian is dicey. Luckily for me, I come from an industry which did not have any Indian customers or very few Indian customers. The bulk of the products were sold abroad, which is IT, software and hardware. And therefore, we had to be the best in the world. When I was GCM, we said we'll design products and we'll sell it to US, which is the most hard to sell country. Very, very product quality conscious. So we'll sell it there. Then we know that we have got good quality. We are very pleased when we were actually able to sell to large organizations in the US our designs and products. So IT always, because we were only selling abroad or mostly selling abroad, we had to compete with the best in the world. So very early in life, I learned this that you have to be the best in the world. Now, a lot of small companies say, but we don't export. True. But with social media, with internet, right, with the Amazons of the world, you are on the same plane as a large company. You can sell on the net to anybody in the world. Anyone here has the opportunity or the option to buy from anywhere in the world. So nowhere you are saying, okay, I can't compete globally. And nowhere is India now a closed market that you can't import. You could buy anything from anywhere. And in most cases, even the duty is less. The amount of GST we pay, it doesn't matter whether you import or you do domestic. So that has given you an opportunity to export or to sell to anybody in the world. And therefore, you need to be the best in the world. Then only you survive. And once that thing comes into your head, that I am going to be the best in the world, all your thought processes change. Your approach to product changes. Your approach to quality changes. And therefore, you actually become better and better every day. In summary, today, just having good quality is not enough. Today, you have to be the best in the world because you're competing globally. The world is your market. You're not bound by India. And therefore, like my products are only sold in the US. My services are only sold in the US. So I'm competing with the best companies in the US and maybe from other parts of the world. And I have to be competitive and better than them. My quality has to be equal to, if not better than them. My pricing has to be equal to, if not better than them. So in all areas, right, that count, I have to be better than anybody else in the world. So that's what you should aim for. There's a story. Two friends were walking in a forest and they suddenly heard a lion roar. So one of them suddenly was putting on his track shoes. The friend said, you think you can outrace the lion? He said, no, I want to outrace you. Because when both are running and the lion is coming behind you, it's going to catch the one who is behind. So today, the lion is the world. And you have to be ahead of everybody else who is in the field. It's with that, is Veer Sagar saying thank you very much till we meet again next week. Bye-bye, and please do share this video and subscribe to it if you have not already done. This way, you will get indications of future videos coming in, and every week a new video will keep coming. We have crossed already about 85 so far. Thank you very much and goodbye.